Dan, I think we're live. Dan, you there? Where are you, Dan?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
I guess there's one thing to do.
What's that?
Roll that intro.
Hey everyone, hurry up! The show's about to start!
Once again, I am
Dean
Hans, I'm Franz,
Dons.
and we are here to pop you up. What's up?
Yo.
What's up?
What's that?
Boy, my God is...
Sorry, everyone. I just had to. We're so used to seeing the hello there.
What's that?
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Toys and Fitness with Geek Strong in Dandy 1981. I'll throw up the banner right here. Boom. Just like that. And today we talk toys and fitness. I think today we're doing lower back, right, Dan?
I hope so, because that's what I did.
Yeah, because I think last stream we had a request for lower back. I think that's one of the muscles we haven't done yet. We pretty much went through the whole body a few times. So if anybody has any questions or any suggestions for future fitness part, just let us know in the comments or in the chat. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
So
we'll make something up.
Dan?
We'll make something up if we, even if
I'm
we
trying
don't
to do the stream without my glasses because I get a lot of glare with my glasses.
Oh, is that why you looked? I was like trying to figure out why you look different.
And I broke one of the arms on it, so when I super glued it, now there's super glue on the lens.
Oh,
I'm like, I don't want to spend $10 for reader glasses because that's $10 toy money.
that's, you're right. You're right. It is.
Look at it, it's all
Morning,
crooked and stuff.
Morning. I see we got a lot of people here. We got Gap, Stargate, Rolando.
Yeah, let's pop them up.
Fighters,
Say hello to
Girl,
people.
Cat, John. Actually, one of my pickups this week was inspired by you, John. And is it Jonosaurus today? I didn't see. I was kind of expecting to see that. With he's always
Yeah.
changing his name.
Let's see. Can you control chat?
And G-Force. Yep. There we go. Got Gap.
There you go.
How about some pec exercises to keep your upper chest firm from both of you? I think we can probably do that.
Yeah, definitely. I get a couple of exercises for upper chest.
Exercise
Not the norm.
while watching TV. Wow.
Good exercise while watching TV. Probably like put the remote by your feet and then sit up, grab the remote, change the channel, put it back down by your feet, and just repeat.
Fabulous here. Hey, 1000th Ghost. G-Force likes the 12-ounce curls, of course. And yeah, you know what? We could cover some of those. I mean, it's hard to do. I think the thing that I struggle with is I always want to I used to watch TV while I was running on my treadmill, but it's hard to hear when, if you're doing like a interval, so you're going fast and you're going slow. And then the quiet scenes of the show, I had to crank the thing all the way up because you couldn't hear it.
Because you can't really run with earbuds or headphones, right?
I mean, people do. I don't like it, and that was the problem that I ran into. But I mean, in all honesty, there's a lot of things that you could do. I guess it depends on the level of focus. If it's like if you're watching, Obi-Wan and you've never seen one of the episodes before, you probably want to have all of your attention there. Now, if you're watching, like what I do is, this is funny because I used to do this because I'd pop a DVD in, right? And that was kind of like my tracker. Like at this certain point of the movie is when I knew my workout was done. So I'd pop a DVD in and I'd start doing my workout, and I'd actually do it to that. The problem that I ran into was I got distracted. So it's obviously a movie that I've seen before, right? Like, just something that I want to recover. And I would sit there and I would do my workout, and then I'd like in between sets, I realized that I was going like zoning out, and you know what I mean? So I'd look at a sheet that I tracked the workout on, and I'd have way less than I did before when I didn't work out watching something, because I get distracted easy. So,
Hey, Lobot, good to see you.
For me, it's definitely a level of what kind of focus you want to put on your workout or the show.
I used to do, because that's why I like to do the Stair Stepper, because it's not like running, it's not a high impact,
Right?
And I could watch Netflix without pretty much skipping a beat. And I watched, actually, I remember watching. Remember they had on I think it was Scream the series. I watched a few of the episodes of that. Ozark, I was watching Ozark. But yeah, it all depends on what you're doing for cardio. But I like the Stair Stepper.
Is it quiet?
The Stair Stepper?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just basically walking up a flight of stairs. The only thing that's pretty much making the noise is your breathing. I mean, obviously, I honestly don't think you could run on a Stair Stepper, man.
Oh yeah, so it's got a slower motor. It's not winding like the treadmill.
I know it goes fast. I'm sure it can go fast, but who the heck? I don't think I've ever seen anybody like cranking up a foot on the Stair Stepper. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I've seen a couple people do it at the gym. They'll turn it up, like I said, like intervals, right? So they'll speed it up for a little bit and then slow it down. And I don't know if it's just like if they're trying to do deliberate interval work, or if they're like trying to speed it up and realize, oh, that doesn't work.
What I like to do when I'm on the Stair Stepper is I'll put on like a proton pack, and I'll put on Ghostbusters, and I'll put on that part when they're going up the flight of stairs, and then I feel like I'm part of the crew.
That's not a bad idea. I think Dave's Dimension should do a workout video with that.
It's called Who You Gonna Call?
Royal Batman.
Hey, Real Batman, good to see you, man.
And Brandon Looney Tunes Brandon Looney Tunes fan.
Ooh, nice.
I think we got everybody. We got Chris. We got Lobot. Oh, Lobot, I missed him. I'm sorry.
I said hi to Lobot when you were talking. I was rude. Sorry, Dan.
Oh, sorry. As long as you got it.
So, how was your Father's Day?
Good.
Any good toys?
No, I didn't get any toys. They kind of it's hit and miss with them. They get frustrated. They get frustrated buying me toys.
I couldn't imagine. I could not imagine. Yeah. Do they ask you to like put prices on things, because when, God forbid, anything happens to you, they're not going to know what to do with it or what anything's worth? Anything's worth? Because that's what my family does. They're like, you got to put prices on these things.
Do you put like a label on it? No, I don't. It's GeForce's Stair Stepper is at work. He refuses to use it. I love that, man. We actually have one of the offices where I work. We have a bunch of people that are on the third floor, and they consistently, because we had the whole reason it got on my radar is because it was it wasn't a security issue, but we were questioning, like, why do they keep using the fire? Because it's a fire exit, but it's also an egress. Like you can regular entrance. It's just you got to scan to get in. And so I questioned it, and the office manager was like, "Oh yeah, they like to do the stairs. They get in. They deliberately go out of their way, and some of them will like take their lunch and just literally go up and down like 10 times or something like that.
It burns so many calories doing that.
But that's all. I mean, for an office setting, that's really, I was just like, bravo. That's really great.
Especially if you're sitting down all day.
Oh yeah, because it's minimum. Like I said, it's office setting, so they're minimum that movement. Working arms while. Oh, that's an easy one, man. We can definitely do that.
Yeah, I prefer to sit.
You could sit down and do an entire upper body while watching a show, for sure.
Yeah. That's actually my gym. I was actually pretty upset when they put TVs everywhere in the gym.
You were
Because
upset.
that's what happens is you're sitting there doing exercise, and then you, especially in the morning, because it doesn't take much to start zoning off. Let's see. Just reading the chat. Dean and Dan, different angles, or did you guys change the room around? Oh, it's just different angles.
Different angles, yeah. Both of us actually. I moved.
I like to change things up because it just makes it a little bit more interesting for you guys. Because chances are you're not even looking at my crooked glasses right now. You're just looking at all my toys. So it doesn't really matter what I'm wearing. I did pick up this shirt yesterday at GameStop for $3.
$3?
Yeah, they had pro days yesterday.
Oh yeah, I didn't know t-shirts were in there though.
And like Vern was saying, this is a large. It fits pretty decent long, but the sleeves are super tight. I know Vern says he picked up a shirt that one shirt is the sleeves are super tight.
It's too easy. He's got too big of guns. That's why.
Yeah, he does have pretty big guns, doesn't he?
Lobot's got a hard copy and electronic copy of his collection. I have a spreadsheet. I do, and I don't like. I don't like. As soon as I come home, I don't tickety tick and go in there and add a figure to it. It's kind of like a quarterly thing, maybe like once every 3 or 4 months.
I'll be really?
Like, oh wow. Yeah, I got to update my sheet.
That's amazing. That's amazing, you guys. I don't know. I don't have any. Nobody knows anything what I have. I don't even really know.
Really?
Yeah. I don't keep any track. This is what this is right here. This is the only source that I have toys is YouTube. Other than that, nothing.
You do a wall squat, or you could do a wall squat. Oh, curls while seated. Yeah, I got you.
So you have any pickups, Dan?
I do for them.
So you know what I got for Father's Day? You didn't ask me. I asked you, and you didn't ask me. But what's that?
Because just screw them. They can figure it out. I'm dead, so I don't care.
My wife got me because that room that I was working on is turned into like my office, I guess. Well, my craft room, I guess. I have the table that was over here where I did my live streaming. I brought it up there because it took too much space in my toy room. So I actually wanted vintage curtains, Star Wars vintage curtains. So she got me on eBay the 1978 Star Wars curtains for that room, which is pretty cool.
That is cool. Are they room darkening so you can get the full effect?
They actually the material is kind of thin, so you can kind of see through it.
Oh, is it? I guess that'd be a cool effect if the images are on there pretty heavy. Yeah. Little shot silhouette of them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
Good morning, Mr.
B. Good to see you. So let's see some of your toys. I am excited to see some.
You didn't have any pickups?
Me?
Yeah.
We're gonna be here for like 40 minutes with my pickup. So.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah. So actually, you know what? I guess I kind of have a sub theme for this week a little bit. This one was inspired by Super Awesome Geek Show. I was traveling last week. I was actually out of state in Wisconsin, and I stopped at as many Walgreens, Walmarts, and Targets as I could without really extending my drive because it was already like a 7-hour drive. And I turned it into about a 10 on my way up there with all the stops that I made. But I got car. You got the little
yeah
from Knight Rider, and I remember John showing that. I didn't even know that they did.
I had that. Yeah, I had that too. I actually returned mine last week at Walmart.
What? Why?
Yeah, because I wanted, the reason why I bought those is kit and car is because I wanted the vintage Knight Rider vehicle. And then I once I got it, the vintage one.
Yeah.
I was like, I really don't need the other ones because I'm just running out of space. So I'm like, that'll free up a little bit of space. So I didn't want to let them go, but I had to choose.
Yeah. Well, and I've thought about translating, basically reacquiring everything out of my 1/24th scale to a 1/32nd. You know,
Yeah.
because they're making some pretty good detailed figures or cars. You can't get anything out of those. Like they're not worth anything. You can't sell them, so I'd be losing and then having to invest in the whole new.
Oh yeah.
So the whole new scale. God, I can't. So I ran to go get some coffee, and I knew that I was going to be cutting it short, and I got behind a family. You know, the kind that you just know when they walk up. I don't know if you go to Starbucks or not, but like, and you walk up behind them, you just know it's going to be like a Frappuccino, a mocha, every
Yeah.
fancy drink that you can think of. Each kid is going to get their own, and they're probably going to. So I waited, and then the guy right behind them, of course, had like 3 things. He was getting stuff for other people too. So I'm like, all right, I'm out. So if I'm dragging, that's why.
Cat loves your avatar scene behind you.
Oh, thank you. So I got 10. I was not going to get this guy, and I stand by. I will not pay the price that they had the retail on him. But you mentioned Pro Days.
Yeah.
So Pro Days, and I had my
$5
power up rewards.
Yeah.
And you can't. I don't know if you can see it well on this image here, but the box is dented, and I didn't even.
Oh yeah, I see that.
He saw me debating it because I've been fighting myself not to get that. I wasn't going to get any of these, to be honest. I was not going to, and I didn't. I haven't bought any of them at full price. So it was $25 on Pro. I got my $5 coupon, and he gave me 10% off because the box is bent. It's curled up here. There's a crease in it.
Yeah. So would you get 18?
So 18, yeah.
Yeah, I was adding it, doing the math as you were talking.
Yep. Now, so that puts it closer to, because I would have paid 20. I would have paid 22. I would have paid 20. The current price of all the Legends, $22.99 or whatever they're running.
Yeah.
I would have done that. I was not going to pay, because this was 31, wasn't it? $31.99.
I think so. Yeah. I almost bought the Hulk yesterday. I had him in my hand, and I'm like, I'll go back later if I decide that I want to do it, because I could have got the Hulk for 35.
What was okay? Yeah, I was going to say 35. Still, nah. You know
that's why.
Because it was 43 on Hasbro Pulse, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it was at GameStop too. Yeah, $43, and
Yeah.
With the power rewards, it would have been like $35.98 or something like that. I didn't have it. I already spent my $5, so it didn't bring. If it brought it down to 30, I would have done it.
You would have got it. See, I would have been okay if they'd have released it at $34.99. I actually could have swallowed that a little bit either. Real Batman, actually, but not to take away from us, but he actually has a review of that Hulk, by the way, and he a great review. Also, if you haven't subscribed to his channel or checked out his reviews, it's a closer look, but check it out. And he makes a comment, I think his not to spoil the ending, but I think one of the things that he mentions was, if you've already got, that's why I still had it in my hand, G-Force. I was just getting ready to say, and it comes with the alternate Charles Bronson head.
He definitely, yeah.
He beat me
Aren't
to
you
it,
Charles
man.
Bronson?
He
Some
looks,
people say you're Charles. It does look just like you, man.
Doesn't it look like Charles Bronson?
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, if the mustache was a little thicker, but
The only,
I read my mind.
The only thing that pushes me away from that one is the helmet of Iron Man. I don't like the
yeah.
I don't know that Iron Man. That's probably from the comics, right?
Yeah, it's like maybe not first gen, but yeah, he was a way into it. He was established. It was not like the original Iron Man. And I can't remember.
See, I want to get I think the ultimate one that came in just like the regular shoebox looking thing.
Yeah.
It came with a bunch of parts and accessories.
That's so funny. That's the whole reason I had it still in my hand, because I was waiting for the.
Yeah. It's the Dandy 1981 head sculpt.
All right. What was I? Now I completely lost track of my train of thought. What was I talking about? Something. Oh, the prices. Yeah, Real Batman's review. Yeah, check it out. If you have the 80th anniversary one, if you already have that one that came with the Wolverine, I mean, it's so it's so close. I don't know if like I said, if I would wait for it to go on sale, I wouldn't be standing in
I think
line.
it'll be around for a while, anyways. That's why I was like, I'll get the Hulk later on because
Yeah,
the price is so high that not everyone's buying them unless they're on sale. So
exactly. And they had the what was it? So they got the Sam Wilson and the Captain America 2-pack too, which I think
Yeah.
is a stop exclusive.
Yeah.
So I had that one in my hand, and it was like 26, if I remember right, 26, which is
oh,
pretty
that's
cheap.
not bad.
Oh no, it's a crazy price for 2 figures. I can't bring myself to get it yet. Although that Chris Evans head is like probably the best one yet. So if you haven't seen that one, if you check it out, just look at that head. It is incredible. Yeah, it's all 25, right? $24.99. So this is my other inspiration. So this was the one from. You got me looking at all the Matchboxes now when I go to the stores.
Matchbox has some good cars, man.
Well, here's what I love, and this was completely out of the blue because I would have never expected to see a Matchbox or anything of a Ford and a Chevy coupe. Have you seen these?
No, I don't think so.
So there's a Chevy coupe and a Ford coupe.
Yeah, that's cool.
Get this stupid thing to focus. Come on. I'm out of the picture. What are you doing?
I see you.
Anyway. Yeah, so those are pretty cool. And then
yeah, for 94 cents, you can't beat it, you know?
Right?
It's a good toy.
Look at this guy.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Doesn't that look like kind of looks like the car they had in Captain America that Tony Stark was trying to make float? I don't even know what the heck. I'm going to be honest. A Curtis sports car, I think I've only heard of them maybe one time. Is that one of those car manufacturers that like never made it?
Ed Five's here. Hey, Ed. Good to see you.
And then this one's just for me. This was one of the cars that I really liked.
What do you mean just for me? Aren't they all for you?
This is for my personal, like my history. I always thought that Mitsubishi 3000 GT was super sharp. I used to drool over those in the mid 90s. That was like one of my, I guess it'd be a grail car or the dream car, if you want to call it that. I knew I was never going to get one. And then now I got one.
Nice. Yeah, I'm starting to collect Hot Wheels and Matchbox a little bit more in looking as I'm, when I toy hunt now. Before I never really did. But I go for movie cars pretty much, though.
That's usually what I would do, yeah. Just the movie cars. Themed cars.
Do you display those?
Oh yeah, no, they'll be hanging up.
Man, I have no space for that. Dang.
Well, use G-Force's suggestion, the push pin.
No, but I have no wall. Look at this.
There's a thumbtack.
I have this spot right here, maybe. That'd be right behind your head.
Oh, the other thing is, those diehard Hot Wheel people know, I'm sure, they make the little clear display cases you can mount on the wall. So you could put like...
If you take them out of the car. I mean, take them out of the package. Right?
Oh, yeah.
But you don't take those out of the package.
I actually have the display that I'm talking about. I've got a couple different ones. There's just like acrylic, clear plastic.
Yeah, I think I have one.
And they're just big enough to. Oh no freaking way! My brother-in-law had a 3000 GT, and my buddy's mom had the twin turbo Stealth. The Stealth, yeah, God, that thing was beautiful and fast. High price. It's probably a good thing I didn't get one. I would have got myself in trouble. Oh, you got the big one. How are they standing still? How are you doing that?
They're not. If I move this around, they'd fall around.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. I mean, it's just basically these are the slot cars. That's why, because I don't want them. If I want to use them, I gotta be able to take them out, and I still have to open this one up. So I don't know if Ghost was on when I showed this one. This is the Blues Brothers.
The Blues Brothers.
So this is a slot car. And these are typically $20 each. If you can find them in store. And Hobby Lobby sells these.
Michael, good morning.
Morning, Michael.
Ed 5. I think we got Ed 5 too. You said good morning to Ed, didn't you?
I did say good morning to Ed.
I thought I heard you say that. Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. You gotta get everybody. Get to catch them all.
Is that it? Is that what you got?
That is it, man. I love that display, by the way. It's a little bit bigger than the one I was talking about. Mine's like a size for like the 1/24 scale. I can't show you one right now without like.
Yeah, I knocked over stuff when I was getting that out.
Oh yeah, no, I'd be dug in for a while.
Yeah, they sell those at Hobby Lobby too with the model kits and stuff like that. They have a bunch of different sizes. That's pretty much the best size, and you can stack them, which is cool.
Yeah, I've got mine on shelves, but they're stacked too high.
Wow, what's this? G4's got the stealth up to 156.
Whew.
Wow. Is that a slot car? Or a real car? So I got a big pile over here if anybody wants to see what I got.
Let's do it.
I gotta we need like
You already saw my stuff.
We need some music or something. But I've been doing the blind bag field test. Have you seen any of my shorts? For the Legos? Yeah. So I got a bunch of the Muppet and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to guess which ones they are. So if I want to go like the first one, I wanted to get Animal and I wanted Gonzo. So I felt the bags. I felt the bags and I managed to get Animal and Gonzo. But these are easy ones. You look for like if you're doing a field test for the bag, you try to feel for the drum. And Gonzo, you just go for that honker, man.
Are you cheating?
I am cheating.
So let me get this straight. So if I'm walking through the store, I'm gonna see a grown man taking these blind bags and just fondling them.
It's funny too because the second time I did it, there was a kid over there with the blind bag matchboxes doing this exact same thing. So you saw Kermit, right? I showed you Kermit.
So back up. Do you have the package of these? Because now I have to
it upstairs.
I have
just
to
a regular. I'll show you in a bit. And I got Janice.
No way. Was that the first one you pulled out? Was that Statler or Waldorf?
This is Statler.
Okay.
I had to look it up because I couldn't remember their names.
Well, the only reason I remember their names is because I can never remember which one is which. So I remember the names. I just can't remember.
But dude, the face sculpt on them is like really good.
That actually is. Those are Legos?
These are Legos, yeah.
Lego blind bag Muppets.
There's 12.
I didn't even know.
There's 12. Hey, I'll run upstairs and go get the bag. Can you entertain while I'm gone?
I can. And first, I want to say hi to Art Walk.
Art Walk. So I got some items I'm going to show you from Art in a minute. Let me go upstairs real quick here.
He's got some. Anybody that hasn't seen his videos, seen some of his reviews. He's got some great diorama pieces, props. He does some great artwork. No pun intended. So if you get a chance to walk with him, be sure to subscribe to his channel. He's got some great stuff. So it's not the venue to discuss it, but I have to hit G-Force up again later on for this Mitsubishi story. You're supposed to fill the bags with your fingers, not rub them on the jingles. Oh, okay.
So these are the bags. These were on like an end cap. They do have little spots too, like in the center of the Legos, but these were actually on the end of the aisle in like a shipper case.
And how much are they?
$4.90 something each. It's not bad.
No, not at all.
And these are all of the ones that that you can get.
So Professor Bunsen, Baker, Gonzo. Oh, I gotta get Rolf.
Yeah.
And Fozzie. Oh man, you're killing me. You're killing me.
Remember back in the day they sold the figures? I forget who put them out, but they sold like the action figures of all the guys. I had all the band members. I had Animal in a big huge drum set. I had everybody. I even had Ralph in his piano.
Yeah, me too.
I sold it all at a freaking yard sale, man.
Oh,
I know. Now that being in this community, because when you collect alone, it's fun. You collect it, you put it on a shelf, and you have it on a shelf for a year. You're like, all right. But when other people get excited about your collection, or you see other people's collection, it keeps you excited. And so now I'm like, I always look back and I'm like, man, I wish I still had that.
yeah. I had. Was it Sam? Was it Sam? What's the bald eagle?
Yeah, Sam.
I had him and Fozzie, Kermit, Animal.
I would love to have Kermit like with his banjo and set him on a rock.
Yeah,
or
right.
a lily pad or something. Yeah.
I think it was Diamond. Was it Diamond Toys?
I don't know.
It was.
I know my local place has all the newer box sets out now.
I think I want to say it was Diamond or NECA.
But the shorts, did you see the short I did? So the second one I did, I put the song with Kermit's song.
The Kermit song.
Yeah, as I'm playing my video. It's a great song.
Maybe you know what if
yeah,
it might be hard to find because I almost think if I would have noticed them, I probably would have got some.
I've only seen them at that one place, and I actually ordered one on Walmart. It said it had it at my local, so I ordered one because I figured that'd be fun. I'll let them choose for me and see what that'll bring. And they canceled it because they didn't have any.
So that's not a Walmart exclusive, is it?
No.
Okay.
Actually, you can get them on Amazon. I know Ghost, he bought a 6-pack, and each one had a different one. He bought another 6-pack, and he managed to get 6 different ones. So he didn't get one duplicate. But I think the fun is trying to figure out which ones they are. I finally got Mighty Thor. So this was the last one in the wave I needed. I'll do a rapid round.
You got them all?
I do have them all now. I don't have the newest wave where it has what is it? What's the newest wave that's out? Moon Knight. It has Moon Knight in it and stuff.
Whoops. Sorry.
No, it's cool. I got Mace Windu.
Well, none of those are out yet.
What do you mean?
The Moon Knight?
Oh, they're not out yet?
God, who knows, man? Who can keep track?
I know.
My pre-orders say 2023. So the interdimensional the Vision wave, Bad Vision, the Villain Vision, whatever. Yeah, and the stuff from the remainder of the Disney Plus, I guess Disney Plus Wave 2, if you want to call it that. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be 23.
I don't want to pre-order anything. To me, the hunt is the fun part. I think I have I have the Amazon, but the Amazon, if it's an Amazon exclusive, you have no choice but to pre-order it. Right?
Well, yeah, I guess you pretty much, yeah. It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to get things started with the Dino and Andy show tonight.
That's actually the first song I used on that show. So you saw Mace?
I did see Mace, yes.
Right,
and where did you find that one at? I'm sorry.
Mace is GameStop.
GameStop, okay.
Is it like a what is it, a fan store exclusives? Because are they not selling that wave in Walmarts and Targets, just at like GameStops and Entertainment Arts?
I don't know.
So I get these two guys. The packages, I already have them, but I want to open these because I actually have a bunch of the carbon freeze chamber figures. So we'll have Lobot, I have Lando, I have Leia, Boba Fett. So what I want to do is I want to open these and compare them to the older ones that I have on my display and see if they're worthy of being replaced with the newer ones.
The upgrade? Oh, I'm sure they are.
So that might not necessarily, because I like the Lobot from the other one, he's a little bit smaller, I think, and he didn't come with like the little laptop. I think the other one came with a laptop.
No,
But this one's obviously much better.
that bib, yeah, that face, man, that was crazy. So I think if you're just listening and not seeing the chat, just wanted to let everybody know Ed5 does have a channel. So if you're not subscribed, and I don't think I am, so I'm gonna have to pop over there.
I'll have to definitely. I don't know. I probably am subscribed. I'll have to double check. But on the Star Wars kick, we'll keep going.
There is.
Yeah, fine. So the best bounty hunter of them all. So
Dengar.
Everybody knows Dengar is the best, right?
The homeless bounty hunter.
So the reason why he's the best for me is because when I was younger, I used to hang out with my cousin and my aunt. He used to bring us shopping. We used to go to Kmart, Zayre's, all that stuff. And she let me pick out a Star Wars figure, and the only figure I could find was Dengar. For some reason, I remember that day. It's kind of weird how you remember just certain things. So.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So Dengar, you hold a little place in my heart. Love you, man. So I wish I bought like Bosch and IG-88 because I'd love to have them all opened up. That line. Finally. Oh, Beetlejuice, you are at my house. I absolutely love these cartoon version characters.
They did do a great job on that.
Yeah.
I had him in my hand, man. I had to fight myself to get it because I don't have any place for him in my collection because he doesn't really fit into one of my nice, neat OCD categories.
Yeah. See, I have Bill and Ted from the NECA, and I have Ace Ventura from NECA also.
Good morning, Sean.
They'll kind of fit, right? Hey, Sean. But I love I want to open it because I'm actually gonna open it, but I love the packaging, so I might have to get another one sometime.
Yeah, that is a tough one. You almost have to open him just because of all the accessories and the potential. I do have a question though. On the back of the one that I had in my hand, it looked like.
Go on.
Is there something an accessory that's hiding that you can't see?
I was just gonna say that too, Dan, because I'm looking in here and I see the spider. It looks like there's the spider there.
Okay.
But on the back it shows the snake.
Yeah.
The sandworm.
It's wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, it is wrong.
Yeah.
I haven't opened it. I don't think it's in there.
Because that doesn't, what I saw doesn't look like unless it's in there too. I have a feeling they got the wrong.
Because it would show it here.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if the sandworm comes with, because they're supposed to have two of, what is it, Lydia?
Are they?
Is that her name, Lydia?
Yeah, Lydia. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're supposed to come out with her in a black outfit and another outfit. So maybe the sandworm comes with her.
Well, if they do Lydia, then I'm gonna have to get that Beetlejuice. Dang it.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, you definitely gotta. So I have some vintage Beetlejuice, so I'm gonna put him with that. But yeah, I don't really care for the plastic on this. The plastic just doesn't feel that great.
The toy or the package?
The toy. It feels a little bit different.
They do have a unique type of plastic that they're using, don't they?
Yeah.
Because my avatar, my BTX, whatever it is, BSN.
Best action.
Thank you.
BSTAXN.
Yeah, that one. Best. Oh, wow. I never put that together.
Thanks, Sean.
Yeah, my Aang he feels too smooth. Too soft.
Yeah, right?
Like
it feels kind of like those $12.99 figures that big figures that they sell at Walmart.
Yes.
You know, that plastic. So I have a bunch more here. So, oh man, I've been waiting for this one too. It's like I get so excited when I talk about.
Drum roll.
I'm gonna do an unboxing on some of these if anybody cares. But it gives me an excuse to unbox this bad boy.
Oh, there it is.
I've been waiting for him. The boxes, I like the front photo here. It's really good. The side art is okay. So I wouldn't mind just unboxing them and just taking this and cutting that and keeping it in the background if I wanted to.
You know, I felt that way about the Puppet Masters.
Yeah.
They were, I mean, I opened them up to do an unboxing, but I mean, you almost had to keep those things in. You had to keep that package.
The Puppet Master you did, but this is just so big, man. Look at this box. Where the heck am I going to put this thing?
I don't know, but that art is phenomenal.
Yeah, I think it's going to have to go like here on the floor or something. I have because I keep my horror figures in the closet. I have like a shelf that I have them displayed in the closet
You shouldn't
here.
be ashamed of them. You can bring them out.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, that's not what you meant, is it?
One more thing that I got. So I went to GameStop and do you guys like horror games? I am so gonna get this game, but they get late. They gave me the banner.
Yes. Wait, what?
Yeah, so I got the banner. It's like that fabric material, and it's got like a coating so you can put it on a frame. It's got like a rubber coating so you can wrap it around a frame. But yeah, check that out.
How'd you get that?
He just gave it to me because I go there a lot, so they knows me. And I was asking about the game because I'm not sure because I only had the Xbox, and so I don't know if I get we have 2 Xboxes at the house, so if I get a digital copy, we can download it both on our Xboxes and play it without putting the physical game in it.
Oh.
So I'm kind of debating but I do want the physical copy just because that's how I am.
Yeah, me too.
And then you can have the box art, but I don't know, man.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Physical copy or digital copy?
Yeah, what do you guys think?
Linda, hey, how you doing? Good to see you.
Here, and Sean needs the werewolf still.
Oh yeah, Target. Oh, did I just spit all over my computer? I think Target is like I went to 2 Targets and they had like I don't know 4 or 5 of them at both Targets.
At the werewolf?
Yeah.
I've in all of my hunts, I have only seen the werewolf in store once.
I just saw him just this Thursday.
I've seen the nightmare figure though, plenty of times.
So
that is, and yes, the quarry. By the way, I am super excited. If you liked Until Dawn or any of the, I want to say it's the Dark Pictures anthology, like the Little Hope or give me a second, Man of Medan, and I can't remember what the last one was, but yeah, I think I'm psyched, man. I can't wait.
So you don't have it yet, right?
No, I didn't get it yet. Nope, I'm kind of waiting.
PlayStation or Xbox?
I'll probably get it for the PS4, just because.
See, we could play if you have. I only have the Xbox.
I think it's only one player, isn't it?
No, see, dude, you can play that game with a party, right? So you can have 5 people or so in your house, and each person takes the role of one of the characters. So when it's their time, you pass the controller over to them, and they play it, and then so on. Or you can play it online with people, and they can choose, like when it comes out to a certain spot, majority rules, so people can say, hey, go left, or go right, and whichever majority, that's where you go.
Oh, so they took the choose your own adventure step up.
Yeah, so if you had Xbox, we could play together.
All right, well, maybe I'll get it for the Xbox. I'm leaning away from the Xbox just because it's acting funny. It's giving me fits, and God, it seems like every time I open it up, it's wanting another download of something or an update or something.
Oh, really? See, my GameStop just got in a used PlayStation 5, but the digital version, so it doesn't take a physical copy.
CRB.
They had to use one for like $350. I just didn't have $350 to blow yesterday.
Jeez. Yeah, Sean, you being a fellow horror fan, I think you'd love the Corey, man.
Well, I guess you can put it on a mode that you can have it gory, like everyone dies brutally. I think that's a download though, for real.
Oh, so if you're saying like there's an edited version.
Yeah, so the regular version, I don't think it's as gory, but if you got the, how some games are $60, so you can get the $80 version, or you can download for $15 these expanded packs, and I think the expanded pack has like the gory version, and you got to have the gory version. And what's cool about the game too is they should be sending me a free copy because we're promoting this so much. But what's cool about it is you can put it on movie mode, so you can sit back, grab some popcorn, and just watch the game like a movie. And you can set it so everybody dies or everyone survives.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, there's a lot. Wow, they really changed the options up then. Because I remember it drove me nuts because I was trying not to cheat. So when I played Until Dawn, I was trying not to cheat, right? Didn't want to look anything up. I didn't want to look any cheats up. I wanted to do it on my own. And then after I played it through once, I found out that like one decision back at the freaking beginning of the game makes it so that, you can only have like 3 people live. Not to spoil it for anybody. I didn't tell you what decision it is, but there's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That drove me nuts because it was like, oh man, if I'd have known that, because you can play it perfectly all the way through the rest of the game. But if you screwed that one decision up, like a quarter of the way through, then you guaranteed you're only going to have 3 people survive. Or something.
Yeah, that's what's good about this is that they say there's so many different games. This is such a replayable game.
Oh, nudity! I don't
think there's nudity, but I bet there's, because it's like a camp. I bet there's some like,
None of the other ones did. I mean,
there might not be nudity, but I bet there's like some scenes where they're like, "Hey, let's go in this tent," and hold hands.
Where's your mind going?
Let's see here. All right, I have one more thing that I want to talk about is so one of my buddies on YouTube, he has a YouTube channel. So if you don't follow this guy, I have his link in the description to this video or this live stream. It's his name is Art Walk, and Art does a lot of painting, and he's a toy collector just like you and I. He had it was Sunday, I think it was Father's Day, he had a live stream on, and I happened to pop in and say hi, and he was giving away some figures in one of his paintings, and I won. Go figure.
Awesome.
So I'll show you what I won. These are really cool, man. I don't have any of these, but
the Mattel ones.
Yeah.
You don't have any?
Cyborg. Really cool. And it comes with Build-A-Figure part of Steppenwolf.
Yep. I've got the one that I have is the Wonder Woman and the Batman, but it's not the Steppenwolf build. It's the Grapnel Blaster replica.
For Wonder Woman?
Yep. Wonder Woman and Batman.
Oh yeah, cool. I kind of want to get all these now. So we have Aquaman. Comes with a Build-A-Figure of the head, which is pretty cool. So what will these fit on? These Build-A-Figure parts. What could I mash them up with? Anything from Hasbro?
I don't think so. Mattel. I don't think so. Mattel has totally different joints.
Could you do He-Man?
Maybe. Oh yeah, the new ones. Yeah,
no wonder.
Good.
And then we have Bat-Manuel from The Tick. Doesn't he look like Bat-Manuel? Remember him? So Hawkman.
Bat-Manuel.
He was a slick. I love that show. And look at it. Comes with. I want
the shark, King Shark. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, man. So I have a Solomon Grundy. And,
do you really?
Well, I did. I sold him. But I have the Solomon Grundy Build-A-Figure, or they call him Connect, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, I know. I don't know. Mattel got some bad reviews for their DC Universe line, but they were hit or miss. You know, they did have some pretty bad face sculpts every once in a while, but they weren't horrible figures.
I think these look good. These look really pretty good.
What I feel like right towards the end of their run of those lines that they were actually getting better and better, and then they drop. But I don't know. Like I said, I know there's a lot of people that disagree, didn't like their clunky joints and their sculpts, and I never really had an issue with them.
Yeah, no, I mean,
In fact, I'm going to show you one of my favorites here, if I can get it to focus in.
Hawkman's definitely my favorite, though.
That Wonder Woman was from that DC Universe line.
Hold on a second. Let me pull you up. Yeah.
If I can get her to focus, come on.
Yo, there you go. Boom.
Look at that.
Yeah, that looks good.
That's a great sculpt, right? For a comic?
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, for a comic version, yeah. It doesn't really have a lot of detail. It's kind of smooth.
Yeah, it could use a paint wash. It could use a little touch up, but all around, I think they're good figures.
So I have one more item to show you from Art Walk. Let's see here. And this is his painting.
Whoa.
Look at that, huh?
Man.
That is
Dang.
insane.
Art, that is amazing, man.
Yeah. So my wife claimed this when I told her about it. She's like, "Oh, I'm taking that because I want this at the beach house."
Wow.
So yeah. So Art Walker.
Now is that a mermaid or a siren?
Is that 2013? Nice. This is cool though. Really cool. So let me Dan, can you pull? Let me put his link in the description. I mean, in the video.
Yes, definitely.
I will do that, and while Dan talks about today's fitness part.
So I got a couple of lower back exercises that I'm going to show, and are you ready for me to roll it?
I am. Yeah, I'm going to be trying to pull up Arts while you're doing this. So.
All right. So the first part of this video, you're going to see me. I didn't size it up right because of my limited space in my room, so I can only pull back so far, and then I'm up against the wall, so my head's cut off. But you'll see me hopefully and hear me talking about the move here in a second. Pretty good at isolating just the lower back. There is a version where you can work your hamstrings or your hamstrings and your lower back. The one that I'm going to show you should be the one for just working your lower back. A couple things to keep in mind with this exercise, and I'm going to show you from the side because you really can't see what you need to see from the front. You want to use a very light weight to start. If you've never done this before, just the movement alone with an Olympic-sized bar is going to be enough to give you a workout. It's going to be enough to activate those muscles and start working on them. So I'm going to take a good wide stance with my feet, probably shoulder width apart. What I'm going to do next is not to be confused with a torque, maybe a mini torque, but I'm going to kick my butt back. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm going to put a little bit of an arch in my back to stabilize it. I'm also holding my core tight. I'm going to put a slight bend in my knees, very, very slight. You don't want to bend too far because then you're going to work the wrong muscle group. I'm going to go down, keeping my head up and my back straight. So I'm going to be bending like a hinge from my waist with my back straight from my neck to my hips. Once I get here, I'm going to raise back up using those lower back muscles. Now, like I said, start light because you're going to feel those lower back muscles. And if you go too far, your body will tell you. Just basically don't do that. Alright, so I'm going to show you again. Nice wide stance. Taking my butt back. I've got my knees slightly bent. I'm dropping down, keeping my head up.
using my lower back muscles, a little bit of my.
Yeah, you see how Dan had like an arch in his back like that as he was going down? That's important. You don't want to roll your shoulders like this. You want to keep an arch so you can put a lot of more tension on your lower back. Say this is your lower back here, and this is your head, like that.
Yep. That's why I did the mini twerk to kind of put myself in that position.
Yeah, that's a great exercise. They have some machines at gyms and stuff like that that you can do seated. I know Super Awesome likes to do exercises seated, he said. So that works good too. What about laying on your stomach on the floor with your arms out that way?
Now, if you haven't,
oh,
Sorry.
Is that it? Oh, nice. Maybe this
Well,
is it.
No, this is a plank. I know what you're talking about, like a Superman, like an arm extension.
Yeah. Can you demonstrate that live right here?
Probably not. But I am going to show a plank because that also will activate some of the lower back, the core.
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, definitely.
gotten too bored and you're still with us, stick with me for this one more exercise. It's a plank with the stability ball. This doesn't necessarily have to be done with the ball, but it does give you a little bit less stability, so it makes you work harder. I know we're working on lower back, and this seems like not quite like a lower back exercise, but if you do the plank right, it's going to engage your core, and it's also going to engage those lower back muscles. So find your spot with your ball where your elbows are directly underneath. You can clasp your hands if you want to. You want your elbows to be directly underneath your shoulders, and I'm going to raise up with my toes while I'm holding this position.
Wow.
Now I want to be as straight as I can from the top of my shoulders to my heel.
I guess we're not going to see the rest of that, huh?
That's good though. That's hard, man. That's super hard to do. Well,
I'm glad you recognized that because in about 3 seconds from where I was, I actually had to drop. I think I made it about 5 seconds on that ball. And then I switched over to the regular plank where you're just standing in like a pre-push-up position. I don't know why the other one let me go with the full distance, but this one cut off. Well, basically, those planks will really help you engage those center muscles and build your lower back and your core. All right, tip saving.
Awesome, Gilster.
Sweet.
I don't know. Did we say hi to Gilster earlier?
Good morning, by the way. Yeah, I don't know.
Good morning. Good to see you, Gilster. I think Gilster's wished me happy birthday last Sunday.
Did he?
Yeah, thanks, Gilster.
So yeah, the stability ball is not one that I would start off with, but just a regular plank, or you could even try to do it with on your knees instead of your toes. But when you're ready for it, that one will definitely hold.
I tell you, man, I took last week off the gym just to heal. I have a knee issue, and I'm trying to let myself heal. And plus, I'm starting to work out with my son in the morning, so we got to get a routine going, and it's taking a bit. So I decided that I was going to try to let my body heal for a week, and my soul and my mind just sleep in a little bit, try to get 8 hours sleep and things like that. Yeah. But I tell you, talking this stream right here, watching you do that core ball, I just want to run to the gym right now and start working. Oh, I love it. That's awesome.
I don't have the pictures with me ready to show you, but I will for next week. While I was traveling, they had it was like a full blown like outside workout at this park. They had all these bars set up for like just regular like not cardio, but I don't know, calisthenic. I don't know. I don't even know what it's called, but they had this whole poster board, right? This poster board that showed the directions for like levels of intermediate, beginning, advanced workouts.
Isn't that CrossFit?
What?
Is that like CrossFit?
I mean, not really. It was. I don't know how to describe it, man. But that inspired me to get the ball back out, and I actually got one of those. I looked at the is it Bosu Ball? Is that what you call it?
It sounds familiar.
It's like a half
Right.
ball with a flat
Yeah,
surface.
right. So it's a half ball and it's got the base.
Yeah, I tried it and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I want to
People
work.
can hold their hands on a wider stance and things like that.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway, they're like $100, 130
oh wow.
at the cheapest. Yeah, well, if you're getting their brand, and then of course you got the Amazon knockoffs, but even those are running high. But I found one that's it's a little bit smaller. It's only like 15 inches, but it still does the same thing. It's got the curved bottom to help build those stabilizing muscles.
Yeah, they have a lot of cool little. I saw one where it was you know how it had like a bunch of. Hey Andy, good to see you. Did we say hi to Rolando? Was Rolando here earlier?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He's driving and listening.
Oh, okay. So I was watching that. You know how sometimes I think Facebook or whatever they have those ads for different things.
Oh,
I had
yeah.
one where it was like a kind of like a. So you're doing, you know how you do like a plank and you touch your arms and you do this.
Yep.
Like that.
Yeah.
So they had like it was like I think 6 or 9 different like lights. So one would light up and you'd have to tap it,
Oh.
do things like that, and and it looks pretty cool because it keeps anytime you can when you're doing intense workout, if you can almost feel like you're not working out and making it a game.
Oh yeah.
It makes the time go by quicker and easier. So I like workout equipment like that.
And where did you see this at?
I think it was like an ad on Instagram or Facebook or something.
That's
like
right.
that. You know what I mean? If I find it again, I'll send you the link.
Yeah, you got me curious now. That sounds
kind of like whack-a-mole. Playing whack. That's what you should do. Why don't we invent that? Do whack-a-mole. So you have a hammer, you pick up the hammer and you whack it, put it down, pick it up, whack it. Whack-a-mole.
I mean, you know what? We could do something like that.
There you go. We're gonna patent this right now.
You know what? That would actually work out with you could have like a push-up bar, like the push-up bars that they make.
Yeah, right.
Like a perfect push-up, and then have a little hammer at the end of it, so you've got your bang.
Dude, that is so cool.
That would be a good idea.
Do it, man. Anybody? How are we gonna get this going? Let's get this going. It's gonna be whack-a-mole. We got to come up with a better name than that, right?
Well, I'm sure that's probably got some kind of copyright on it or patent.
We could have different faces on it, like Geek Strong. We could have Geek Strong and Andy 1981 right there. Boom, our faces pop up. You get a whack us in the face. Whack-a-Dean
and Dan. I like it. The Charles Bronson and Sylvester Stallone faces will pop up every once in a while, and you can't hit those. That's the gimmick, right? So you can hit Dean and Dan, but don't hit Charles Bronson and Sylvester.
Right.
So you can make it even challenge mode, right? That'll be the hardcore.
Oh yeah.
Oh, awesome! Paint and lift weights. I love it. That's fantastic.
Nice. Yeah. I've been working out since I think all my life, pretty much. I broke my finger at 6 years old lifting weights.
Jeez.
That's my ET finger. See, the tip won't bend.
Victor. Oh.
Hey, Victor. A little late to the party.
That's all right. Better late than never.
Yeah, better late than never. So I picked up another American Whale from London for Victor. His son collects also.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, his son collects horror figures. So we always look out for each other.
And that's pretty hardcore. I remember the first time I watched that movie. It was kind of one of those like, should I be watching this? Am I allowed to watch this?
It is definitely the second best werewolf transformation.
Oh my God!
The Howling is the first. I got to say the Howling is the first because that'll get the living daylights out of you.
It is, but it's so drawn. Well, I mean, they're both kind of drawn out, but it's not as like. Yeah, no, the Howling's good. The Howling's good.
Yeah, the Howling's good. Yeah. But 10:06, you want to send people over to build some Lego?
Yeah, I think it's time to see the Lego studs. We'll let these guys get on with their morning.
Yeah. Thanks, guys, for joining us.
Yeah, thank
was
you
fun.
everybody for showing up today. Hope we showed you some good stuff. And
Yes. Anything coming up, Dan?
man, nope, just the points of articulation Thursday. I've been kind of, well, like I said, I was traveling last week, and before that, prepping for it. It's just been getting hammered with work. So
Yeah, points of articulation. So this Thursday on Cap Cave's channel, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So this Thursday, Cap Cave's channel at 7:30 Eastern time, and I'll put Cap's link in the description to this stream after this is over. It's not in there right now, but I will. And so the challenge for us, so it is points of articulation where we build and have challenges each week for anything custom to help enhance our collection. So we've done things from hot glue. We've done things from, what are some other things we've done? Photo photography.
We did hot glue. We did the lightsabers. We did some dioramas. Props. Did we do props? Yeah, we did props. Yeah. Cardboard props.
Yeah, the cardboard challenge. So this week is a vehicle for a 6-inch figure. So we got to build a vehicle of some sort. It doesn't have to be, it could be any type of vehicle. So we encourage you to help to join us. So if you hashtag POA Challenge 22 on Twitter, we'll show your item, or just send it to me. If you follow me, you can just send me the images and we'll try to work something out and put you in there. But yeah, we had a few people do the lightsaber challenge, and we showed those live. Not last Thursday, the Thursday before. So we do every other Thursday on the points of articulation. We rotate. Dan, you're gonna host one time?
Maybe.
That'll be the next challenge.
I'm still trying to get you to 1,000. When you clear 1,000, I'll worry about it then.
Yeah, I'm squeaking along. The only thing that's giving me numbers is shorts.
Your shorts.
Yeah, my shorts. But the thing is that the shorts don't watch my videos. But
yeah, they see it because it's in their feed. That's why you're getting the numbers.
Yeah, so people, just because like anything, just like when it comes to fitness, slow and steady wins the race, right? So you want to, like, if you want to lose weight, the best way to lose weight is slow and steady. You don't need to lose 20 pounds in a week. You want to slow down. You want to portion your foods just right, eat the good things, and occasionally you can throw some of your sinful foods in there, but slow and steady wins the race. Same thing with exercise, slow and steady. You don't need to take any kind of bad supplements or anything like that. Slow and steady wins the race. Same thing with YouTube. I'm trying to go there quick by doing the shorts and getting the viewers, but I might get the numbers up, but I don't get the views. So slow and steady, guys, wins the race.
Steady,
right, Dan?
Exactly. Art's got it. Steady as you grow.
Yeah. So with that being said, we'll end you guys with the Dan. What happens if you hear that knock on the door? Might not always be who?
Charles Bronson.
It could be Charles Bronson. We would hope that it would be Charles Bronson. Is he still alive?
I don't think so. I might have to look it up.
Yeah, you're gonna look it up now. In the meantime, we'll put this on little dance for you guys.
Oh God, 1999.
He passed in 99.
Oh, 2003. I'm sorry, 2003.
So, Charles Bronson, you're awesome. So, with that being said, if you hear that knock on the door, it might not be Charles Bronson. It won't be Charles Bronson. It will be. Man, that land shark. Take care, everyone.